For this week's South Story, we chose to celebrate Ace Cofield, a sophomore at Trying Mission South. And to get to know him a little better, we're going to ask him about his passions.
With passions, I think I'm still trying to find a lot of those. I really love going to FCA on Fridays. It's really a highlight. I think I'm really involved in everything. I played football this year, first year playing football. It was wild. I'm involved with theater, Greece right now, and then hopefully Godspell more to come this coming year and the next year. I love playing basketball. I've loved that for a long time. But I think passion really is just theater and just my relationship with God, because I feel like my heart, Bible says your heart guides your steps, but He is the one who directs them. And so I feel like my passions are from Him.
Ace comes from a one-parent home and has grown up with his mom being a hardworking role model that he looks up to. His mom, as well as his brother, have been very successful in the music industry. Let's hear a little more about them.
My mom was in the music business. She was really big. She worked in New York. She has movie placements. She's wrote songs for Beyonce. I have an older brother. He's in the music business as well. He's been on tour with Mac Miller, Ty Dolla $ign, has wrote songs for Ariana Grande. All these big people. I think for me, I'm just trying to kind of find my place and fit in where God has me or where God wants me.
Ace obviously has a lot going for him. He is a man of faith, he's involved in the school, he's an emerging leader, but he also takes a lot of pride in being an activist. As a black student in a majority white school, Ace concerns himself with important topics like inclusion, and making sure people feel heard and safe. He also wants to make sure South is a place where everyone, regardless of their race or cultural background, feel like they belong.
We are a strong and independent race. We have, even through all slavery, chains and shackles, we have persevered and we've been who we are. God's always been with us. A lot of things Martin Luther King was fighting, I feel like we're still fighting today. And even with change, with just the small things.
Ace is very involved at South, but one of the most important aspects of his life is his Christian faith. Let's hear what he has to say.
My faith. Well, it's always been really rocky. Not always, but I think I've really been trying to find who I am with God and my relationship with God. I got saved when I was 9, and after that, it was really just like, I didn't know what it was. I never read my Bible. I never did any of that. And I ended up getting introduced to a lot of not so good things, sexual things, and it kind of derailed me for the 4 years. So when I really found God, it was more of like, I need help. And I really found Him for who He was and the love He has for me. Has been like I've never felt before. He's filled the void in my heart. I know there are times, not every day is perfect, but I know there are times that I'm low, but He picks me right back up. You know, He's with me in my mountains and He's with me in my valleys. So He's for me. Who can be against me at that point, really?
This has been Elliot Wagner,
Anna Kramer,
Daniel Graves,
signing off with KSMS.